live wires, the Boundless, and finally, the Mighty. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. Welcome to Quick Cash, where speed is the key to victory. The first team to stash enough cash will reign supreme.
You're right, Scotty. Remember, folks, historically, it's been all about that fire start.
The Boundless are making a move by Vault 1.
First blood! Silence broken! Game begins!
The teams have made their intentions clear with that first elimination. Now, let the real showdown begin.
Sink or swim time.
You're right. Who will rise to the occasion? This is it. The first team wipe of the round.
That's a rough pass for the Boundless. The Boundless are back on the scene.
Retaliation is in the air. The live wires had better watch out.
Leading the action, the Mighty have triggered the first cash out of the match. Fantastic steal by the live wires.
That was unexpected.
Limitless in their pursuit, the Boundless stole a cash out.
Risky moves reap rewards.
Yikes! Team wipe for the live wires.
They sure got zapped.
Our first cash out goes to the Boundless. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
They claimed control and followed it through.
The live wires are storming Vault 2. The Boundless smacked the wall again with another wipeout.
It was bound to happen at some point, Scotty.
The Boundless have respawned.
They're ready to power back up. They'll want to pay the live wires a visit.
The live wires have commenced a cash out. Honey, I'm home! Shaking things up with a steal.
One skilled play can change the game.
They've locked in. Miles and left Richard.
Taking damage. Throwing a frag. An awkward moment for the mighty. Team wiped.
More plight than might for them.
The Boundless secure victory with speed and agility as fortune favors the swift. Congratulations to our rising stars. Contestants, ready, set, go! The World Tour... The Boundless, the Retros, and finally, the Tough Shells. Let's go, everybody. It's all about money, speed, and strategy in Quick Cash. The team to bank enough cash the quickest will seize the day.
Scotty set the scene perfectly. Remember, starting strong is key.
Vault 1 is being opened, and the Retros don't miss a beat.
One down before the dust even settles.
Flashback activated. The Retros just grabbed the first elimination. We've got our first team wipe. Things are heating up.
The Boundless will be feeling that one for sure.
Enemy got me. Got one of them. Eliminations are piling up for a contestant out there. Let's see how far they can take it.
Leading the action, the Retros have begun the first cash out.
That's the kind of strength that breaks morale.
by the Boundless, stealing that cash out.
They're signaling something, Scotty. They're saying game on. Yeah, got one. Windfall couldn't have come at a better time. One down.
A reminder that our contestants will not experience any muscle atrophy or skeletal deterioration during our low-gravity event. It's all fun and games in the arena. The Retros are back, opening Vault 2. As they suffer another team wipe. The Retros are back. Team respond.
Let's see. Who can expect a little payback? Ah, yes, the Boundless.
A cash box is now ripe for the taking, as the Boundless have started a cash out.
That streak just turned the tide of the match. Brightening things up. Throw the flashbang.
Retros made an awesome steal there.
But will there be consequences, Scotty?
Just past the halfway point, and the teams are giving it their all.
If you blink, you might miss the play of the game.
Hard cheese for the Tough Shells with another team wipe. Reloading.
Someone's getting promoted! Touching some fire! Frag grenade out!
The Retros banks it. It's cash out complete.
Now that's the payoff you hope for with a steal.
A new challenge awaits. A new vault has appeared.
Enemy got
Vault 3 is getting siphoned by the Tough Shells.
That team's gone!
Every elimination landed like a hammer to glass! Throwing fire! Tossing the flashback!
A contestant's elimination streak is heating up and showing no signs of cooling down.
Special delivery!
We've got the Boundless returning to the arena. The Retros are initiating a cash out.
This might burn!
The Tough Shells are back in the arena, folks.
Let's hope they don't get caught in another tough wipe like that. A contestant is rewriting the playbook with a streak of eliminations that's unmatched.
The Boundless robbed a cash out.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
They stole it. The Retro snag a cash out with just seconds remaining.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
Opposing the Retros advance today as they accelerated to the win. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. Skyway Stadium, where the action is bound to reach new heights. Here they are, the shock and awe, the steamrollers, the mighty, and finally, the big splash. All eyes.
Nighttime brings its own challenges.
Welcome to a flawless arena, folks. How long until it's anything but? Arena, folks. How long until it's anything but? Team respawn. Team respawn.
A triumphant return, but if I were the big... A triumphant return, but if I were the big splash, then I'd shout...
He grabbed a cash box.
Message clear, station safe.
High ground just got even harder to hold as everyone gains a second lead.
Tossing a frag!
Cash out in progress, thanks to the mighty.
Frag grenade sent. Frag grenade out.
robbed another team of their cash out.
A move that
Using a
definitely sets the
flashbang.
stakes higher, Scotty.
Back in action.
Steal successful. Ego damage permanent.
This is exactly what the Shock and Awe needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
I just love when a well-timed steal hits the jackpot.
The Shock and Awe are outdoing their rivals now. Payday for the mighty. Cash out complete. This match just passed its midway point. A lot of action still in store for you folks.
The next bit is going to be packed with suspense.
The Steamrollers are unrolling Vault 4.
Zip line over here. Take it down. Jump pad ready.
The Steamrollers just jump-started a cash out.
2 clean launches, 0 interruptions.
Rotten luck for the Shock and Awe. Another team wipe.
That'll be a shock to their system.
Targets fell like they do us with nothing.
Took him out.
The Shock and Awe got hold of a cash box. It's go time. The Shock and Awe kick things off with style.
And that's all for the game show twist. It's back to basics, viewers.
The Big Splash need to turn things around fast. Seconds left. Our contestants need to pick it up a notch.
The teams need to push hard to secure their victory.
Three down, station untouched.
Over here.
Carnage.
A contestant is dishing out some destruction. Good riddance. We're down to the last 30 seconds. Which team will triumph?
One last push could change everything. A contestant is moving from elimination to elimination.
Performance from the Shock and Awe. After that win, they'll want to keep surprising their rivals in the next match.
Also on the list of qualifiers, we've got the Steel